Hi. So a little while into recording this episode, my computer crashed. Now don't worry, I'm still going to play all the way from beginning to end. However, when things come up that might have been surprises before, I'm not going to fake or play up my reactions. Since this game is so story-oriented, I really want everything that is elicited from me that comes on camera to be genuine. Now, I'm still going to try to get through as much of the game's content and give my opinion on things that I like or dislike. But anyway, thank you for bearing with me. I'm sorry that this episode started off this way. But anyway, I hope you enjoy my playthrough of Life is Strange. Alright, let's get started. That thunder still gets me every time.
Where am I? What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Let's get up to that lighthouse. Okay, what does this say? Use caution on trail, dangerous. And that tornado really is huge. Back when I was a kid, after seeing the movie Twister, I thought that every thunderstorm was going to turn into a tornado. It was so bad. Alright. Let's get to the lighthouse.
Holy shit. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I'm okay.
From light to shadow.
Whoops.
From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black
I
and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
I know you are your own worst critic, but really, I mean, I'm not a photographer,
Because
but I
of her
don't see why
images of
that's so
hopeless
bad.
faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
You guys can read through this if you want. I like stuff that's in the game that's not necessarily, it's not a huge part of it. I guess, like, it's relevant to the game itself, but, you know, it's just left in the details. But it's more character development, you know, lets us really see into the characters more. And I really appreciate that. I really like that in a game. Okay, so these are all the people we've seen. I guess, yeah, those are all the places we've been. And there's our phone.
The eyes of those
Okay.
sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right?
I can't believe I still have this pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century. But I like it old school.
I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Well, I don't know.
You're asking me? Let me think.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry, too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
All right, let's look around a bit.
Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? And people laughed.
Yeah, she's a bitch.
I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell. Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
Okay, let's talk to her.
Hi, Kate.
Oh, hi, Max.
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
I don't want anybody to feel excluded from this process.
Let's invite her out.
I hear that. Want to go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
Okay, let's see what's on that paper ball.
Now I wish I wouldn't have read this. Purge.
Oh, right. Let's look at this.
Huh. This might make a cool shot.
And let's get out of here.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Here, Salvador. Come here, buddy. Come on. Come on. Yes, you can come up here.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
They're just getting
You
you
always
Welcome to
look
the real world.
just cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
What's the point of even Because Max wants everybody to see how hip she is.
What's the point?
She plays it so shy.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
I like most of the stuff that Square Enix comes out with. Most of the games of theirs that I've played
She's so
anyway.
fucking shy.
Wait a second.
Good.
And
Nobody
music
can
stop.
see my meltdown. Except for me.
Sorry. Alright.
I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy?
Yes. Yes, you're definitely going crazy.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it. When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Yeah, so does everybody else. Victoria is kind of a bitch.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss.
He never counted to 3. I'm sorry.
So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
No!
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
From light to shadow. From color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I actually reverse time?
No, Victoria? Why Arbus?
Let's do it.
Can you give me
I
an
actually
example of
did
a
it.
photographer who perfectly captured
a
the
human
condition
time
in black and
machine.
white? Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images
it
of
together,
homeless
Max.
faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
When I took my selfie,
She
Jefferson
saw
asked me a
humanity was
question.
tortured, right?
If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was not
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead yet?
Couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the
long
bathroom
as it's
quickly
been
and
around.
check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Let's get to the bathroom if we can.
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I need
who
time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind
The
again
Daguerrean process
and give him the right
brought
answer?
Alright.
Well, Max, since you've captured our interest in...
Alright.
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Alright, let's talk to this girl again.
Nice answer, Max. Are you okay?
Even if
You
you're
look
submitting your
pale.
photo for the
Kate,
competition and in class,
Did we talk at all today?
This is the first time. What's wrong?
I'm sorry, I'm just tripping. Too much stress.
I know the feeling.
I just really think everyday.
I wish we didn't. I do have to go, but we can talk later if you want.
I'll see how I feel.
anticipating
Thanks, Max.
yourself out there in the world.
Alright, let's
No matter
go.
who wins. This is just a bump. I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I'd never let one of photography.
Come on. I'm not avoiding.
I'm not avoiding, just.
Biding time, waiting for the elusive right moment.
Exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Alright, let's do it.
Your road. I don't want anybody to...
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future...
Alright.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Alright, now let's go.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
Don't even tease me.
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that?
Okay.
What are you doing? Come on, put that thing
Ever
down!
tell me
Fireball.
what to do.
Wowzer, I need a hammer to break it open.
Trying to control me.
Okay,
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
That
Nobody
is still
would
really
ever
convenient.
even miss your
That
punk
is
ass, would they?
seriously
Get
convenient.
that gun away from me, psycho!
Oh,
Holy shit, I can't let this happen.
no.
If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
Alright, yeah.
Don't ever tell me
I wonder
what
what
to do.
happens if I,
I'm
like-
so sick of people
I'm
trying
too scared to get near this psycho.
Okay, okay.
Hella more trouble for this than
Go,
drugs.
go, go,
Nobody
go, go,
would
go.
ever even miss your punk ass, would they? No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on?
A lot of crazy
Do not
shit.
freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Alright, yeah, let's talk to him.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
You always report the dude with the gun. Like, always. Doesn't matter.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told
We'll
you?
continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
Nope. You know, that's ridiculous too. The constant assumption that just because you're from a high-standing family, it automatically means you can do no wrong. It's upsetting, okay?
Would Nathan Prescott please come to the front office? Thank you.
Rachel Amber. She looks so hopeful and pretty. I wonder what happened to her.
Alright, well, I'm gonna have to go ahead and end that episode right there. I really love the game, the atmosphere, the environment, the way everything's put together, really. The idea that just about every decision I make is gonna have some kind of effect on the story and on the development of the characters, therein. And so I look forward to playing the rest of the series. If you guys liked it, let me know, leave a like, and I'll put up a link for the next video when it goes up. Thanks for watching.